Stay on the diamond with the men's baseball team who took on city rival Villanova this week. Our own Sean Gallagher is standing by in the newsroom. Nice tie, Sean. Did your mommy buy it for you?
Yeah, thanks, Josh. Thanks for noticing that. My mom actually picked it up from the Joe Post selection, so you guys can ponder that for a little bit. But this weekend, the Owls had brief shades of success against Richmond. They took 2 of 3 from the Spiders, and we'll catch up on that later. And city rival Villanova came into town to look to stop the streaking Owls. Let's go to the field. The Owls struggled in this affair, but had brief moments of success as Byron McCoy hits a sac fly to left to score Ryan Ferguson from third. And then the Owls' gold gloves dazzled as they turned this 5-6-3 double play. But then the Wildcats would take over as Dane Hall, right here, he hits a 1-run double. Going deep. And rounding third, scoring, and then Matt Caesar, he hits a dinger just over the right field wall. It's going back and just clears it. A little too tall for the right fielder there. And a deep double by Ferguson would score Tony Giacino in the 7th, which was a little bit of a light for the Owls, but it would not be enough as the Wildcats come away with this one by a score of 17-10. And Temple would face off against Richmond senior hurler Matt Trent, and here we pick it up in the 3rd inning as freshman Dan Ivan Dragos gives the Owls an early 5-0 lead with this scorcher to right, scoring Tony Giacino and Taylor Duran. But Richmond answered, scoring a combined 7 runs in the 4th and 5th, knocking out Owls starter Matt Mangiardini. Then Richmond catcher Evan Stell clears the bases with his own 3-bagger, part of a 5-run 6th. Spiders would not get or need any more runs after that, beating the Owls in Game 2 of the 3-game series, 12-7. And even with that disappointing loss, the Owls had in Game 1 of the doubleheader Saturday. They did come out of the series on top, winning 2 of 3. The first win was on Friday, and junior Adrian Perez had a walk-off single with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th to put the Owls up 6-5. Senior Tony Giacino went yard, and junior Ben White went the distance, pitching a complete game with only 2 earned. The Owls had another nail-biter in Game 2 of the doubleheader Saturday. This game came after the loss we just showed you. Going into the bottom of the 9th, down a run, the Owls tied the game at 10 when freshman David Hall scored on a triple by the big goose egg, sophomore Jaber Khan. After intentionally walking Giacino, Perez does it again with another walk-off single, putting the Owls up 11-10, nail-biter. Freshman David Dragos went off, treating the Spiders like Apollo Creed, going 4 for 5 with a 3-run blast, and walk-off specialist Perez was 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Now, Josh, you look like a Meatloaf fan, am I right? Because 2 out of 3 ain't bad against Richmond, is it?
Not at all, Sean. This past weekend, Temple competed in the 116th annual Penn Relays. Senior Grant West placed 5th in the hammer throw after a 59.7-meter toss. The men's 4x100 team clawed its way to 3rd with a time of 40.99. The Penn Relays hit Philadelphia with a bang after breaking record numbers with participants and attendance. But the height of the weekend came when 3-time gold medalist Usain Bolt and his Jamaican teammates ran the 4x100 race.
At Temple University, athletics play a big role both on and off the field. The university held its 8th annual Breakfast of Champions to honor the best student athletes of the year 2010. More than 30 total athletes were recognized for academic and athletic accomplishments. Senior Thomas Masterson of the men's crew team and Charisse Young of the field hockey team were the highlight of the event, earning top male and female athlete of the year honors.
The lacrosse team added a new member to its family. The team adopted 4-year-old Lily Atkins through the Friends of Jacqueline Foundation, which is a non-profit organization battling pediatric brain tumors. Definitely a good cause. Kudos to the team.
Yes, definitely. The men's and women's crew teams earned a combined 7 gold medals in the annual Bergen Cup on Boathouse Row. The men's varsity 8 were able to repeat as champions, edging city rival Drexel by 2 lengths. The Owls next compete in the 57th annual Dad Vale Regatta on May 7th.
And the athlete of the week is freshman outfielder Daniel Dragos. He batted .467 last week and went 4 for 5, scoring twice and driving in 3 runs in the series finale against Richmond.
Well, that's all the time we have for this edition of Owlsports Update, but remember you can follow the Cherry and White anytime by logging on to owlsports.com.
Before we go, here at Owlsports, we would like to thank the Rudman family for their generous donation to start Temple University's television station, TUTV, that will kick off this fall. So make sure you check it out.
Definitely will.
Well, for Joe Polinsky and the rest of the Owlsports team, I'm Josh Filomeno. Thanks for watching.